Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. My name is Amber. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. I'm going to be focused on the energies that are transpiring in November, but that are directly related to your 11th house. The 11th house is the house of friendship. So this reading could resonate in regards to friendships, groups, social circles, colleagues, your community, humanity. It could also relate to any projects that you're starting up, things that you're experimenting with at this time. The 11th house is ruled by Aquarius. It can sometimes be influenced by Pisces as well. Very much so as Saturn as well as Uranus energy. So it could be very rigid and disciplined at the same time that it can be very rebellious. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates. Thank you in advance. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is down below in the description box. To those of you who don't know, I did release a collection of caged, charged crystals. This is snowflake obsidian. They come in so many different variations, and they also come in different shapes and sizes. But anyway, if you want to get a caged crystal charged with Reiki energy, you can also find those on my website. Virgo, it took me a while to do your reading. As you can see, I did the other earth signs a couple of days ago. On top of like the election energy kind of settling, Mercury going direct yesterday, it just was best for me to wait. I did hear very clearly when I was preparing to do your reading, let go of me, okay? I'm feeling an energy where it's somebody's either hanging on to you or you're hanging on to somebody else that does not want to be held on to, or you don't want to be held on to by. I kept seeing a lot of Taurus energy. I also was seeing the Knight of Cups in reverse. I do feel an energy of you getting rid of or letting go of something that might have been romantic. For those of you where it's not going to resonate like romantically, it could particularly be a Pisces or both. That is your 7th house. Some of you guys definitely could be getting out of a relationship, an entanglement. And I say that because I kept seeing the Queen of Wands as well, which is typically the other woman for me. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm going to be pulling a past, a present, and a future energy, and we're going to see what's going on. I'm going to look into your social circle, who you can depend on right now in this time, what your breakthrough is, and who your frenemies are. All right. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give Virgo messages for their highest good and their highest good only. All right. So, Spirit, what's the strongest... Okay, what's the strongest message? Wow. Okay, this was coming out in your pre-shuffle anyway. Voyage of the Heart. And interestingly enough, when I seen it, seeing the woman, regardless of gender, I immediately thought Virgo. So this is very fitting. It says, love flows through you and to you. Now, the other cards that kind of came out here, you have distant thunder, clear the air, desert passage, trust, there's a divine plan, and then you also have miracles, okay? Expect the wondrous to emerge. It's too many cards. I didn't want all of these cards, but you have reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly, and then wise leader. You are a beacon for others. The cards were shuffling fine, so for all of those to come out, I feel like they were very much so intended to come out. Bottom of the deck, okay, external energy, you have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Now, with this voyage of the heart, like I said, I very much so feel an energy of like, let go of me. And primarily because either you or the cross watcher has decided or come to the realization that your heart belongs elsewhere, that there's some type of path that you're supposed to be on, there's some type of connection you're supposed to be in. There's something that you recently discovered, and it's directly related to the heart space. Some of you guys, it could also be involving a Leo or something that took place in Leo season. Crescent moons are going to be particularly significant. But let's see what else is going on. So for your recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles. For your present energy, you have the Two of Pentacles. And then for your near future, you have the Four of Cups. Externally, you have the Moon. So very heavily, I really can't even say it enough. There is a release that you're working on, that you're working towards. With the Six of Pentacles here in your recent past, I definitely feel an energy of giving, being very generous, also an energy of balancing out. Or some of you guys could also have been juggling your energy, your attention, your finances, whatever the case may be, just feeling like you're pulled from so many different directions. Hence, you're in a space where you're like, let go of me. With this Two of Pentacles being here for your immediate energy, again, I feel like you're coming into a space where you're like down to one or two different people, situations, paths, options, investments. And you're about to move into making a decision, investing and moving forward with whatever it is that you're deciding upon. And in the near future, you have the Four of Cups. But I feel like this is more so an external energy. With the Four of Cups, definitely somebody's going to be feeling rejected or left behind or left out in the cold by whatever decision it is that you're about to make. It could particularly be a water sign. It also could be someone who lives not necessarily at a distance, but they may live in a different city. I don't know why I'm hearing city limits, state limits, city limits. Definitely something about boundaries is ringing very loudly for me. Whatever this person is offering, it just isn't enough anymore. It doesn't serve you. It's not satisfying you anymore. Spirit, why is the Six of Pentacles here for the near or for the most recent past for Virgo? Family room. So this particularly could be something that happened 6 months ago. What are we in? This is November. That could be why I was picking up on such a heavy Taurus energy. It could be a Taurus, definitely with the Six of Pentacles being here, but it could also have had something to do with, number one, your finances, your money, your your responsibilities, your financial obligations. Definitely could be related to something in the home. This could definitely be affecting people that you live with, family members, things of that nature. 6 months is ringing very loud, okay? 6 months ago, 6 months in the future, ringing very loudly. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles being here for Virgo's current energy. Yeah, despair. Okay. Yeah, you're tired of something. Also feeling energy too. Some of you guys, like if you live with someone, like you've been in a relationship with someone, even if it's not a marriage or whatever the case may be, you've been in some type of living arrangement with someone. Others of you, it just may be, even if you don't live together, kind of like a relationship where this person depends on you financially or you depend on them financially. There's an energy around like shared assets, you know, like somebody having their phone bill or you having somebody else's phone in your name or something of that nature. There's definitely like an entanglement type of energy, not necessarily like dealing with more than one people, although I do see a very heavy energy of juggling. This is being wrapped up financially in something, and it's bringing you some level of despair to the point where you're willing and ready to take some type of loss. Interestingly enough, on the bottom of the deck, you have wealthy man. So I feel a siphoning energy, and oddly enough, when I was getting ready to do your reading, I was feeling very drawn to my black kyanite. Let me get it, because ain't nobody got time. Okay, Cut that ass off. Those of you who needed kyanite is available in the store. You can use that to sever etheric ties. It's a very, very protective stone for those of you that are familiar with Archangel Michael. His blade is actually made of black kyanite. All right, but anyway, with Two of Pentacles here in despair, like I said, you're like down to the wire of deciding something or running out of options and needing to make a move. Okay, tell me about the Four of Cups being here for the near future. Adjudication. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, or there could be a Taurus like on the outside of your relationship or the outside of your situation that's influencing something that's going on. Some of you guys too, I kind of pick up an energy of somebody making you some type of peace, like making you a peace offering outside of some type of agreement or arrangement that you already have or that's about to be finalized. What do I mean? It's like some of you guys, like if you're living with someone, you guys made an arrangement or an agreement that you're gonna move out, you're gonna find, you know, somebody to take over your portion of the rent, or, you know, like getting out of a lease or something of that nature, and this person now has some type of bright idea or some type of enticing offer after you've made your mind up. With the Four of Cups, you're just very much so not enthusiastic. Some of you guys too, I'm hearing somebody let them decide for you. For those of you that are dealing directly with like a legal situation, or, you know, like a family situation where this is a legal separation or divorce, a custody arrangement, restraining order, whatever the case may be, there's an energy of let them decide for you. Now, externally, you do have gift here. So whatever this is that you're unenthusiastic about, that, or that I just feel you being like over it, okay? Whatever it is, the moment that this clears out, right, because you had clearing the air, there is something bright on the other side for you. Wow. Top of the deck, you have the Lovers and Privileged Lady. Like I said, I feel like you guys are making some type of transition, some type of shift in your energy and your attention to someone who brings you joy. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this Six of Pentacles in the family room. So that's a whole bunch. You have surprise on the bottom of the deck. It's in a way that you wouldn't expect. A gift from the universe. I just told you that. Intense twist of fate. Eclipse news. Some of you guys, the 30th of November is probably going to be significant, particularly for those that are trying to make some type of physical move somewhere. Then what else came out here is mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. You have serenity. Take care of your vibration, your positive environment. Clear your space, chakra energy and balancing. And then you have what a catch. These all came out as an issue right now. It says an ideal partner or a mate, abundance, self-esteem, value. The answer is yes. And then marriage material. I feel like you have decided, or you've come to some type of realization that somebody is exactly the opposite. They're not a catch. They're not marriage material. You don't want to give and receive with them anymore, and you're trying to figure out how to clear your space. Like, let me go. You know what I mean? And you're waiting on something. There's definitely a waiting period. And in the meantime, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to keep yourself busy. Six of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. It's an Eight of Pentacles energy. Being very focused. Some of you guys are throwing yourself into work, into projects. Definitely spending all the time that you possibly can outside of the home is definitely what I'm seeing here. Mindfulness. Okay. Awareness of thoughts without judgment. Meditate, breathe, yoga, being present, and grace. Interestingly enough, this is saying like being aware of your thoughts without judgment. And then at the end of this, you have adjudication coming out. So some of you guys definitely need to be mindful about how you're feeling, thinking about this situation, what you're expecting from this situation, rather, I shall say. Because that's particular, you're in an energy of manifesting, especially with the moon being here as an external energy. Oh, well, look what you have here in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Now, I'm the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be releasing a Capricorn, a Taurus. I say Taurus because I keep picking up an earthly energy. Whoever this is, this is some backstabbing shit that you're trying to release yourself from. But the Queen of Swords in reverse, typically for me, is someone who's a bit sour about a divorce, a separation. It's also a divorcee, but it's someone who's in denial that something's over. They can be very, Queen of Swords in reverse can be very, very malicious. Some of you guys need to be mindful, all right, with the moon, right? Because this is hidden. This is what you're not seeing. This is the illusion, okay? That you are going to be able to release somebody, but in the meantime, there is something malicious that might be going on that you need to be mindful of. Mindfulness, all right? I'm going to ask again. Tell me about the family room and the Six of Pentacles. Growing success. Some of you guys in that moment just now, you just changed your mind. Abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on the path, improvement, and manifesting affluence, okay? This is very, very beautiful. Some of you guys too. I don't know why I'm feeling such a heavy energy of like an application being put in on an apartment or some type of offer being put in on buying a house. You know what I mean? This is like submitting an application for a job out of state, in another city, like literally you like trying to get away from this person or trying to get away from a social group, a group of people that have been sucking you dry. I definitely feel an energy of you exploring all your options, not just putting your efforts in, not just putting your eggs in one basket, okay? Wow. Bottom of the deck, you have beliefs come true. Your beliefs create your reality. It says recognize and change your emotions. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Tell me about despair being here with the Two of Pentacles. I very much so feel like some of you guys are in despair about your finances. This Two of Pentacles, first off, Taurus rules the second house. That is about your assets, credit score, money, tangible things, materialistic items. And then with despair here in the back, this sign says not hiring. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's like I said, an energy of running out of options. But it's interesting because there's a vibe of like running out of options, but the reason why you're running out of options is because there's only one clear option. Perspective came out here. Gaining clarity, seeing the other side, consideration, impression versus fact, taking responsibility for your life. Like I just said, there's a reason why all of these other options or where you've been investing your time, your money, etc. hasn't worked out because it's not the right path. Bottom of the deck, you have your own path. Tell me about adjudication with the Four of Cups here. Past programming. Change your mind. Choose your beliefs. Recognize false stories. External conditioning. Make decisions that support your goal. And didn't I say it? This says go for it. Some of you guys are about to move. Step outside of your comfort zone. Make plans. Now is the time. Favorable outcome. And it says in alignment. All right. We had 18 minutes. I ain't even pulled no tarot. Well, I did, but not really. Okay. Tell me how Virgo is feeling about this being their situation in the month of November and or their 11th house. You got 2, 3 of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like some of you guys are trying to get out of a social circle, away from like your hometown or wherever you've been living. You're shifting your focus. Three of Cups with the Page of Pentacles too. It's kind of an energy of like, get out my business. That's heavily what I feel. That's how you feel about this. You're wanting people to get out of your business, get out of your way, get out of your energy. Clarify the Three of Cups, please. The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Hangman in the Moon. Yeah, definitely somebody's holding on to you. And again, like with this Three of Cups, so you have the Four of Cups, you have the Three of Cups, now you have the King of Cups. The Four of Cups is not only about rejection, but it's a lack of enthusiasm about something. With the Three of Cups, clearly somebody else is enthusiastic about this situation and you are not, because you're focused on making an investment somewhere else. Two of Pentacles is your current energy. With the Page of Pentacles here, it's like whatever you were weighing out is not going to work out. And so you're going to end up starting over fresh, or you're going to get an opportunity to start over fresh. But there's somebody, particularly, it could be a water sign, you need to watch out for. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. They could have a moon in Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could also have a significant placement of Earth, and they could be younger. I'm sorry, you could be younger than them. Tell me more about the King of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Three of Cups. Definitely feel like this is someone who you're possibly related to in some shape, form, or fashion. You have children with them. This is your mother, your father. There you are. Yeah. Some of you guys too, I feel an energy of doubling back. Like you were on your way somewhere, you went somewhere, something didn't work out, and then you had to return. Somebody's like happy and enthusiastic about it, but they don't know that you still have some type of plan in your back pocket to move on, to move forward. With strength here in the Eight of Cups. Hell yeah. You're planning to move on, move forward with the Ten of Cups. You're going to move to your happy. Okay? But whatever direction you went in temporarily, there's also some level of clarity that's going to end up arriving as to why that didn't work out. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles being here, please. What is it that Virgo's focused on? Justice coming out as an issue. Yeah, there's something that just isn't fair. It isn't balanced. It isn't working out. Five of Wands here with the Star. Heavily, like somebody just won't let you be. Ugh. Tell me what type. Show me Virgo's breakthrough, please, because you're clearly about to break through something. Baby. The King of Pentacles. Let me upgrade you. Okay. That's Beyonce. Ain't she a Virgo? Yeah. And then the Ten of Cups is back out here. Oh, yeah. You're about to have some type of financial replenishment. Definitely. Tell me how Virgo feels about this being their breakthrough for the month of November. The Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't truly believe that this is possible or that this is happening right now. You haven't received communication or confirmation exactly. You have the Page of Wands here. You're waiting on some type of news about this. But in the meantime, you being like down and out and discouraged about it is actually what's delaying it. You know, the Ace of Swords in reverse is also an energy of being victorious, but only through some level of disaster, destruction. You had a tower moment or tower energy in this other deck of cards when they first came out. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords being here in reverse. The Page of Cups. All the pages. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be releasing a water sign. The World here with the Hangman and the Fool. Look, if this ain't what moving on looks like, I don't know what is. You've been stuck somewhere. You've been stagnated. With the World here and the Hangman, that's coming to an end. You're going to be coming into some type of money, realization, resources. With the Fool here, like I told you, crescent moons are going to be very, very significant. That could potentially be when this actually takes off for you. Some of you guys are going to start to realize somebody's deceit, lies, strategy around the full moon, the last day of November. Tell me more about Virgo's allies in this situation. Who can they trust? Who can they lean on? The Emperor. The Emperor with the Knight of Cups externally. Some of you guys, this is a person that you had a past romance with. Some of you guys, this is your father, your mother, somebody of some level of authority. They could be an Aries, they could be a Pisces, they could be on the Aries-Pisces cusp. Some of you guys, this is a manager. This is you confiding in like some type of manager or superior. Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, heavy on the Pisces. Tell me more about this person. Temperance here. Definitely there's somebody who you're supposed to be sharing your thoughts with. I feel like this is someone who you're related to. This is a family member. This person could have a rising in Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Tell me one more thing about this being here for who Virgo's allies are. The Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like this is possibly someone who you had a romance with in the past, because you have the Emperor here. But the King of Pentacles was already out here. There's some type of demotion that's happening before there's an elevation. Knight of Pentacles to the King of Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and then moving into the Emperor. Okay, so I feel like for my masculine Virgos, you have already leveled up, or you're about to level up. Okay, and there's a feminine energy that in one way or another can't level up until you share your thoughts. Let me see something. Tell me a little bit more about this Queen and King of Pentacles. Ooh, mature man and main female. Yeah. Now, see, that I don't feel like this is someone who you're in a relationship right now. And then look, you have courtship and main male. Exactly. Like if main male and main female had come out together, that clearly it would be someone who you're already connected to. But I feel like this is someone who you had some type of relationship with, and there's an opportunity or will be an opportunity to regenerate this situation if there's communication. But right now there's not communication. I really keep getting a Taurus vibe. For some of you guys, there is a Taurus of some sort of significance. Who does Virgo need to be aware of? Knight of Swords in the Tower. There's someone who's going to be in a rush to communicate with you. Be mindful of that. Be careful of that. Be very vigilant about what it is that they say. Two of Wands with the Tower. This person's communicating out of desperation is what I'm hearing. King of Swords. Now remember, you had the Moon and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of you guys, like for that entanglement energy is for real, for real. You have main male, mature man, and main female. Some of you guys, there's either a race back to you or you're racing back to someone else. I don't want anybody to get offended, okay? But if it's, then apply it. There's somebody here who's been in some type of relationship, more so an agreement. I don't necessarily feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's an agreement because there are children, because there are financial responsibilities, obligations, etc. And somebody's freeing themselves from that. And to be honest, Virgo, I feel like it's you. And I feel like you're doing that because, or you've been in the process of doing this for a while now, but you've been taking losses on the way. And you're racing to get back to someone because you have some type of inkling, or your intuition is telling you that someone else is interested in this person, or vice versa. There's somebody racing back to you because they have some type of inkling that someone is interested in you. Tell me about this Tower. Yeah, because like, look, see, it's like something's falling apart up here. She's falling off the Tower. But there's also something that's falling apart down here. And see, it's like, I feel like this person right here is probably that Queen of Swords energy, possibly an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone who has a significant placement of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could also have Aries or Mars in their chart. This person is holding you down, holding you back. And I feel like it's because they know that there's something that's coming into an alignment for you. Nine of Pentacles. Tell me about the Tower, please. Ooh, okay. The Five of Wands. In reverse, yes, Four of Wands. It's a change of position. There's some type of victory that's on the horizon. Wow. Hella victory, okay? Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. They know that some type of opportunity has changed. Ten of Cups with the Hierophant. They know that you found your happy, or you're on your way to finding your happy. Somebody sees this before. Somebody sees this clearly and you don't, because you're so caught up in their shenanigans. Clear your energy. For real, for real. What type of act? Let me pick some of these up. Yeah, some of you guys are waiting on some type of legal separation, some type of check to come in the mail, some type of final document to come in the mail, like that type of thing, because justice seems to be on hold. What's in the near future with past programming, adjudication, and the Four of Cups, you're used to a potential you're used to a pattern. You're used to the same go around, the same outcome with this person, with this situation, but something is about to change with the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. I just seen the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Definitely there's an energy of making some type of secret agreement, and it just comes back out. You're heading towards some type of friendship or relationship. Agreement, commitment. Definitely could be involving a Taurus. Some of you guys, this is involving a person that is divorced or just got out of a relationship. What type of action should Virgo be taking? Judgment. There goes that crescent moon. With the Queen of Wands. I highly feel an energy arising again. Like, I don't know why I just got the vibe. Like, I don't know. For me, my favorite time is like right after a storm. And I feel like there's a storm looming. Okay? But the thing about a storm, right, after it rains hard enough, the air is so clear afterwards. It's so crisp, you know what I mean? And that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. It's like you have all these dark clouds back here, but there's an energy arising above this particular situation with this, look, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. I told you the Queen of Wands, this is the other person. Ten of Cups here. Tell me more about the judgment being here for the actions that should be taken. It's the Fool. Some of you guys need to take some type of risk. Oh. Yeah, so it's the Fool. Kind of like hit the ground in reverse, but it's definitely an energy of you taking some type of leap of faith. Again, like I said, crescent moons are going to be very, very important. And then what came out here now upright is the King of Cups. Some of you guys may have also been emotionally unavailable to somebody because you had somebody else riding your back. Hence, let me show you guys this card again, because I You really can't deny it. Like, somebody maybe offered you, or in the near future is going to be offering you some type of love, some type of friendship, some type of offer. But you don't even realize it. There's an energy of you being, it's like being energetically occupied. Like, you're not doing nothing but sulking and trying to figure out how the fuck to get away from this person. Seriously. Tell me more about the judgment being here. If you don't pack up and get on. Look, with the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. You focused on somebody. Oh, yeah. Or somebody is focused on you. Okay. What is the outcome of this situation in the month of November? What's the outcome in November? Look, didn't I tell you? This is your breakthrough. With the King of Pentacles, the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck, an entirely different deck of cards. And then you have the Hermit with the Crescent Moon. I think it's, I don't know why I just heard like collect 200, pass go. And collect your 200. Okay? There's an energy of like taking whatever you can from this situation and just leaving the rest behind, because there's an opportunity right around the corner for things to multiply. Your outcome is the King of Pentacles. This is very, very solid. Very, very trustworthy. Very, very abundant. You need to meditate, change your perspective and your energy, your vibration surrounding your finances and your money. Okay? Let's get you some advice, Virgo. What's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? A win-win outcome is forecast. Wow. And look, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. There's a new leaf turning over when it comes to your finances, your credit, your assets, tangible items and possessions and belongings. But some of you guys have been stripped down of everything. Six of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles, and you're feeling a bit left out in the cold. Please don't focus on that. Don't focus on that. Justice is here. Full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is here. I want to pull you a stone oracle. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for watching until the end of this reading. What is the message for Virgo? What is the stone, the message for Virgo? Ooh, that's too many. If I could just have one card for Virgo. If I could just have one card for Virgo, please. They keep giving me two. I will take them. So you have lepidolite. Okay. And you have bloodstone. Lepidolite is a lithium-infused mica in with rose and lavender hued spa vibes. Who needs it? The perpetually frazzled. The oh-so cerebral. Type A workaholics. Where to put it? In a bubble bath, on the meditation cushion, in the fetal position, when the pressure to be successful, fit, and fabulous 24/7, 365 days is just too much. When to use it? When you're freaking out, or to prevent that, put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Hello, look at this. Oh my God. Look at this. Just plugged in. It's time to unplug. Says put the phone on Do Not Disturb. Hold the lepidolite in each palm and just let yourself be for 5 minutes. Relax the muscles between your shoulder blades. Lengthen your breaths and let go of all the drama. It wasn't yours to begin with. It says, enter your chill zone. I have a piece of lepidolite. This is what mines look like, although it comes in a bunch of different variations. Like, look, y'all, I got crystals for days, okay? I got a crystal for everything. Bloodstone. It says what it is. Bloodstone is an earthy green chalcedony spattered with seriously activating red jasper. In the Middle Ages, some believe the red splotches on the stone's surface were the blood of Christ. Who needs it? The constantly overworked and completely drained by the soul-sucking machinations in modern life, particularly Capricorns. Where to put it? Wherever you do the important work, spiritual, physical, and psychological. Excuse me. When to use it? When you're totally bled dry. And it's time to get into your body and start feeling your damn self. Sleep, get some exercise, take nourishment, and call on Bloodstone to drag your ass out of the house to face the day. Chin up, head high. It says power up your vitals, okay? So like I said from the very beginning, I told you I felt kind of like a siphoning type of energy. That's definitely what I get here with the Six of Pentacles. It's like she does have the potential to be abundant, okay, to be balanced for the most part, right? Because this is the minor arcana to Justice, and Justice wanted to come out here, but it was coming out as an issue, and I'm feeling like you can't find balance because there are too many individuals around you. Possibly you have too many projects or commitments, things of that nature on your plate, to the point where you're just not receiving anything from the amount that you're giving. Be very mindful of that, Virgo. You're being asked to honor yourself at this time. I hope this brings you love, light, and clarity. That is your reading. Bye.